Hello, everybody, and welcome to GeoGuessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alzarath here.
Hello.
Talkus.
Rejoice.
And I'm Fixer. And we are playing another custom GeoGuessr challenge. This one has been submitted by Mr. Filmmaker08. I believe it was done in January, and we're getting around to it now. I don't think this one has a what's it called? Theme. I'm double checking real quick.
No theme.
No theme. Alright, cool. So, seed will be in the description below if you'd like to play along. All that jazz. This is in the retro-style GeoGuessr, so remember there is no built-in timer. If you guys are going to do this and compare your scores with us, put a 2-minute timer per round because that is what we are going to do. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Affirmative. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it looks like we're in a nice little town in perhaps France. November. What does it say? Complain-au-Pont? I don't know if any of that is a city. Alright, so let's see if we can get out from here, find a different road with a little bit more space to look around. We're in the middle of the hills, so this is probably a small town in the middle of nowhere. Like Vichy, probably Vichy. Saint Martin. That sounds like a name of a city, does it not? It probably is, I just don't know. Saint Martin, where are you? Saint Jean de Mont, we have a minute left. Saint Martin, where are you? Gotta be close. I don't see it anywhere, guys. Probably very small, then. Which means it might be pretty hard to find. We are off a river. Saint Nazaire, let's go right here for now. Off the coast. Well, the river is running north-south. Mountains seem to be towards the east-ish? Maybe? Saint Martin, where are you? I think I give up. I only got that. Guess we're going with it. Time's up. Make a guess. What?
Oh.
Oh, so that is the name of the city. Complain-au-Pont? Whatever.
I was looking around for like Mont and all the places on the street signs, but nope, no dice.
So I figured it was obviously French. And I was looking everywhere. I found a restaurant that had like Saint Martin on it, and I thought that sounds like a city name to me. So I looked everywhere for Saint Martin, and I couldn't find it. I guess in west of France, 2339. But now that I zoom in here and I see the Complain-au-Pont, and I definitely saw a sign for that. I did not recognize it as a city name though. So, anyways, 2339. How'd you do?
I was a bit torn between France and Belgium. It definitely looked more like Belgium to me. I don't know why. It just kind of like looked older looking, whereas France has been trying to make itself look more modern. So I guess in northern France, kind of near the border of Belgium, just so I'd be able to kind of hedge my bets, got 3094. 3094.
Talkus.
Well, the tall potato is sort of like dying, so I didn't really get to have a good look around. But I saw French, so I guess in France I got 2402, yeah.
Prop the potato up. So it can breathe.
Okay.
The potato must breathe, Tulkus. We've been over this.
There's some nail clippers. We'll put it in there. Okay. The tall potato can breathe. There. Yeah.
All right. So does the next round look awfully snowy to you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
This may be a situation of guess wherever we may.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go to it. So
where are we gonna guess?
Yep, it's definitely snowy, so I'll give you guys 5 seckens to place a guess on the world.
5 seconds? Okay, I'll guess in Monaco since we've had the series there. Okay.
I am going to
the
guess...
Musée The Musée Oceanographe de Monaco. We were just there. Hey, I'm going to guess where we just were. Remember that was a fun time.
All
And
right,
the
make your
Avenue
guess.
St. Martin. Everything.
Make your
Okay,
guess.
never mind.
All right, so I guessed in Northern Australia. I am 8,000 kilometers away and still got 759 points. How'd you do, Al?
I guessed in Quebec because we had a French challenge recently, so I figured I'll stick with French, and I ended up getting 434 points at 10,399 kilometers away.
So didn't we just have a guess in this actual area recently?
Yeah, it was near Islamabad, but yeah, last week we had one in Kashmir.
I wasn't here for that.
What are the chances of that? Because these were made at completely different times, and nobody knew that's just weird. Anyways, what'd you do, Talkus?
Talkus Valiant guest in Monaco, the Le Musée Oceanographique, and received 1,310 points.
Okay. All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, how about those apples? My timer didn't start. There it goes. Where are we at? We're in some kind of courtyard. We can't move. We got white people here, and this looks kind of touristy. It's dark outside. We got the name Joe Shahabudin. Okay, Joe Shahabudin. Where are we at? Let's see what the shoes look like on this guy. We don't have any shoes. Got a minute 20 left. So this is difficult. This could be literally anywhere. Let's see these paintings. I can't tell. That looks like an ostrich. So I'm going to assume this is an ostrich that is dancing near a bowling ball. And this looks like Greedo from Star Wars playing the piano in a crowded bar. That's Darth Vader. There's a stormtrooper. So this is basically the only info I have to go by right here. What do I got over here? That looks like a fire alarm. So it's a place that has a fire code at least. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm not going to stick with America. I'm going to go Italy. I don't know why. I feel Europe though, and I could drop it anywhere in Europe, and I wouldn't know the difference. This is open to the sky. I don't know. Time's up. Make a guess. Oh, well, I wasn't too far then. There wasn't a whole lot to go on at all, but I figured, I don't know, it was touristy in a way. At least that's what I got of it with that one store there. It looked kind of touristy. I went with Italy and got 1961 based on not a whole lot. How'd you do, Al?
Pretty much the same situation. At first, they looked kind of like Viking shields almost, but then I remembered Viking shields generally had the circular metal, not the H shapes and stuff like that. But it still looked like a European shield to me. I'm surprised it was as far south as Turkey, but the construction I can see happening in Turkey, so that is definitely a possibility. So, yeah. My stream viewers are saying would have gone for Persian or something. The only reason I didn't go for Persian is Persians generally use square shields or rectangular shields. So, yeah. I got 1925.
Talkus?
I Islamic, but was Islamic no?
Yeah, Tulkas is dying.
Yeah, but was people? I figured that the only place to fit that description was Spain, so I guess Madrid.
All right, so if you guys didn't catch that, he guessed in Madrid, Spain. Are you guys ready for the next round?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Get the timer going. Why is it not? Okay. Where are we? We have a stone tower. This is looks like something out of Assassin's Creed here. Beaujeu. We're in a photosphere, so I can't move. Roberto Sanchez Arevalo. So we have a Latin name. Sun is to the south. But a photosphere, I'm not entirely trusting that. I can't read that. It says Macaco or something like that? I don't know. I feel like this is Latin America. I can't read that either. Too blurry. Any flags anywhere? So all I have to go by is this. Boju, Toborg Boju, which just looks like a brand name of something. I've had this girl with this tower. The sun is like right there. Got a minute left. It's a rundown area. It's not well kept. So it's a decent sized city that doesn't have a whole lot of money, I would say. Or we're on the poor side of town. I don't know, this looks worse than poor side of town. This looks like the whole town is probably poor. Alright. Let's go with, let's go against what the sun is telling us. I don't trust the sun. And I'd say Porto Alegre? Why not? Maybe go inside more. With the capital? I don't know. Maraba. Time's up anyways. Time's up, make a guess. Oh, wow. Well, I guess that wasn't, well, the sun was to the south, but I didn't trust it. And I couldn't really read anything on any of the signs. The photographer's name was Latin.
Ah, I forgot to look at his name.
Yeah, well, apparently it didn't help a whole lot if it's in Montenegro. I don't know. It was obviously a town that wasn't well kept. It was a poor area, but not a small city either. I went with Brazil, got 715. How'd you do, Al?
Yeah, it felt European to me, so I kind of stuck over in the European areas. I was originally looking at some of the small islands, but it was a bit too major of a city. One of my viewers suggested Croatia, and I didn't recognize the language, so I just dropped it in Croatia, which got me 2548. I was about the same distance away if I would have guessed down on the islands I was guessing at, so... Yeah,
there wasn't really a whole lot of language to recognize. That advertisement, it was a proper noun, so it was really...
one that had like 300 and then a word after it that I could read very, very clearly. But other than that, it was pretty blurry as well.
So what do they speak in Montenegro?
I do not know, actually. This is when we need Matt here. He's our Googler.
What was your score? What was your score, Al?
Oh, I got 2548.
All right, Talkus?
Just gonna have him type it.
Make it short, Talkus, so we can...
It's dying, and you have the internet dying. It's not my fault. I guess in Mexico City got 396 points.
Oh.
So he guessed Mexico City, in case you guys didn't catch that. And you got 396 or something.
Do they speak Croatian in Montenegro, or do you know? I'm saying that too. They speak Montenegrin language. That's what they say.
All right. Well,
probably
next round.
correct.
Also, I say they're reading the stream.
All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Yeah.
Well, I am feeling this one. This is a neat little town. We got some colorful leaves. This is looking quite European to me. But where in Europe, I do not know. Well, this guy has lots of friendly animals on his vehicle. So he's probably some kind of park ranger, wildlife ranger or something. I don't know. They're driving on the right. Oh my god, this camera is crazy. Alright, sun is to the south. This feels like Switzerland to me. Let's get a tentative guess in Switzerland, or maybe even northern Italy. I don't know. Cue the weekly stomach growl. Aha! Andorra, La Vella, Franca, Villa, Centavilla. That's Italian, is it not? Andorra. I don't know. How about Milan? Villa. I don't know. I have no idea where we're at. Well, I have an idea, but I'm not confident in it. Let's just put it that way. I didn't start the timer either. Let's go. Villa Park. Private residences. Alright. I'm feeling a lot better about my Italy guess. This looks like a major road. End camp. So we're leaving End camp. Andorra La Vella, which is a very... Oh. Benvinguts? Electrical End camp. Shit, I don't know where the hell this place is. I'm sticking with northern Italy though. Can you guys give me some kind of Sharp, Panasonic, Technic? Some of that looks Spanish. I don't know. Where the hell did I go? Anybody? Bueller? Oh boy. I don't like it when the road is all jacked up like this. Here we go. AD. AD. What is AD? Andorra AD? It's gonna jump out at me. I'm leaving it in Italy. I know it's not Italy. Time's up, make a guess. Okay, so, my first guess was Switzerland, and then after seeing some of the language, it felt like it was Italian, and going further in, I felt like, well, no, that looks like Spanish, but I left it in Italy, and, what is this little area called? Andorra La Vella?
Andorra. It's a microstate between Spain and France that I didn't know existed. But I was seeing a bunch of the French and Spanish as well, so I was like, it's European.
Yeah, I stuck with Northern Italy and got 23-21. How'd you do, Al?
I was kind of like wandering around. I was like, this is Western Europe probably, looking at France and Spain, and they actually educated me on Andorra and Beef Eater Gin. Of all things. Nice. I ended up with 6384, but yeah. I didn't know much about that state before.
How'd you do, Tulkas?
I know a lot about Andorra. I've been I always find these microstates really fascinating for some reason.
They are interesting. It's interesting how they form. And Tulkas
like and Andorra is sort of like under the protection of like it's all brilliant, like Spanish, I don't know. But it's yeah.
He's dying.
And got 607.
Oh wow!
All right, so he guessed closely. That's all I could get out of that.
60 something, so 6,000 something. That's not bad.
We got one more, right?
I think so. It looks like it in the background.
3, 2, 1, go. Never mind. That was it. Well, that was an awful score for me. That was one of my worst performances. 8,095. How'd you do, Al? Al?
Over that. I got 14,385. I have to give credit to the stream viewers for help with the last two, though. I'm gonna actually put the chat overlay next time I do it on stream.
Okay.
Tulkas.
Received 11938 points.
There you go.
Well, he came through clear that time.
All right, so as far as the white screen goes, are we 100% sure that those are like removed photospheres, right?
I think so. It's the most likely thing.
Right, that's what I'm thinking too. Because what are the chances of an actual Google image being removed altogether? Usually, if there's some kind of trademark or privacy thing, it's not removed altogether. It's blurred. So I get the feeling that that's like a removal of a photosphere.
Sometimes it could probably be like changes in laws of different regions as well if it's a Google one, but I think it is mostly just going to be those photospheres.
Yeah. Well, special thanks to Mr. Filmmaker08 for submitting that. If you guys want to submit one of your own, go to geosettr.com. Might be a good idea for us to start saying that we should probably avoid photospheres in the future to prevent that kind of thing from happening.
It felt almost like there might have been a theme to that we just didn't pick up on as well. Because a lot of the areas looked kind of similar and kind of historic.
Yeah, but everything in Europe looks historic.
Oh, it looks like our Googler is awake, but late.
All right, so thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
See you guys next time. Bye.